Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I've done a good video. I have just been working and super busy with life and I haven't had time to sit down and record myself. I'm usually getting ready like on the go, quick. So thank you for being patient. Today I'm going to do another foundation routine. I'm also going to throw in there contouring, highlighting, and blush. I feel like I've done this 100 times, but it changes. It changes with products I use. It also changes as with time. I feel like I'm always learning new techniques and new products to use. So if you do like the way I do things, then don't forget to like and subscribe. I could really use some more subscribers. It's been a minute since I've had a few. But thank you so much for your support. I love you all. Have a good day. So first I always start with priming. Today I'm going to be using the NYX Honey Do Me Up Primer. It has honey, gold flakes, and collagen in it. It's kind of gooey. A lot of people say it's a dupe for YSL. And I just use my hands to rub it in. Sometimes I'll use a damp beauty blender, but before I prime, I always moisturize.
Don't have makeup too.
Make sure to let that dry.
Oh, Mommy, you made it. It's I can see.
Junie wants to do a video too. Next, I'm gonna apply concealer. I'm using Naked Skin Concealer in the color Light Warm. I just started using this like 2 days ago, so I'm still not sure how I feel about it. I was using It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and that was really good coverage, but it was kind of tacky, and it looked a little cakey on me after a few hours, so I wanted to try something more lightweight. I'm just going to draw a little triangle and go alongside the nose. I think one of the most important parts of making sure that you don't have really old looking under eyes is to moisturize them. They don't have oil glands like the rest of your face does, so it's super important to moisturize under your eye and to let it dry before you start applying your concealer. So you're just going to apply concealer wherever light naturally hits your face. And I always blend out with a damp sponge. That gives you the most airbrushed finish, in my opinion. But I let this sit for a little bit and kind of dry just a little to get more coverage. And I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation and kind of blend it together at the same time. As always, I'm using Tarte Hybrid Foundation. I really like this because I'm dry, and this is, I think it has a moisturizer built into it. It's very hydrating. That's such a good secret. I don't put this on in any specific way. Just kind of put it all over the rest of my face. I usually put some here to blend it in with my concealer.
Mama, you're so pretty.
Thank you. Okay, so now I am going to blend. And this is a Real Technique sponge. I really need a new one. This one's old and gross. But it's damp, pretty damp. And I am just going to start with my foundation and work my way up. So apparently my camera stopped recording in the middle of me contouring. Pretty much what I said was that I use this e.l.f. brush. It's a concealer brush. And I use Makeup Geek's Infidelity Contour Pan. It's a cool shade. And what I do is I just suck in my cheek, find my natural cheekbone, and I contour from the top of my ear to about the corner of my eye, going downward. And I blend it going up. I don't drag it down at all, because if you do, then it's just gonna defeat the purpose, because what you're doing is trying to make a shadow where you would naturally have a shadow. So I'm just gonna do my forehead a little bit, and I'm gonna mix, this is Anastasia from the her contour kit. I'm gonna mix all three of these and just do a little up here above the temple. Just to kind of put some color into my face.
Don't mind.
And if you have a really large forehead, you can bring this across, and that's gonna make your forehead look smaller. I'm going to use just the Infidelity. I put some under my lip, and that's going to give the illusion that my bottom lip is bigger. You could contour your nose if you wanted to. I don't feel that's necessary for like a daily thing for me, so I'm going to leave mine. And I'm going to move forward with blush. So for blush, I'm going to be using Makeup Geek's blush in Spellbound. And I cleaned my brush off. This is the same one I did for contouring. I just wiped it off. I'm going to use it for blush as well. It's really one of my favorites, and it was like $1 or $3 or something. So I'm just going to kind of get it all over my brush, tap off the excess powder, and I'm going to go kind of over on top of my contour. I kind of think of it as like Neapolitan ice cream. So you have like your chocolate ice cream, and then you have your strawberry ice cream, and then on top of that you have your vanilla, which is going to be your highlight. So I like ice cream. So I am done with the blush, and for highlight I use Strobe of Genius. It's by NYX. This stuff is awesome. It was like $18, and it has so many colors for so many skin tones. Like, oh, damn it. Well, there's giant claws in that one now, but I like to use this one, this lavender. It's really good for pale skin tones. The gold's really good on darker people, but this one's my favorite. I like this one a lot. I'm also going to use a little brush. This is the Morphe G15. It's a really thin flat brush, and I'm going to apply a little bit above my lip. And I always put on a good moisturizer on my lips while I'm doing my foundation to give it time to settle in and really moisturize before I put on any lipstick. I use a lot of matte lipstick, so my lips get really dry if I don't. Highlighting your upper lip and putting contour under the bottom of your lip will make your top lip look larger and your bottom lip look larger as well. For lips, I'm going to be using Anastasia's liquid lipstick, and this one is in the color Soft Lilac. This is one of my favorites. It's really pretty. So next, I am just going to set my face. This is a dewy finish. It is Pixie by Petra. I love this stuff. It's really, really good. I was using NYX Dewy Finishing Spray, but this is like way better. This is $15, and it is 2.7 ounces, and the other one by NYX is like $7 for 2 ounces, so this is a little bit more, and I like it better. So I'm just going to hold away from my face and spray. And I always do my chest and neck too. You're supposed to dab it off with a Kleenex, but I don't have one, so I'm just gonna let it dry. But that is my foundation routine. You could also, like after this dries, clean this up a little bit. I probably will do that. I'll take some powder, probably use Airspun, and just set it on there and let it bake underneath my contour to make it really sharp and clean. Okay, so my finishing spray is dry. I'm going to take this Airspun powder and clean up under my contour. I will be using the e.l.f. contouring brush. I love this brush. It was $6 and it's really good for doing this specifically. So I'm just going to kind of cake it into the powder, get a lot on there. I'm going to let that set for a few minutes and then I'm going to dust it off. Okay, that is it for my foundation routine. I'm going to go off camera and throw on some eyeliner and lashes and be done. Okay everyone, so this is the finished look. I went off and I wanted to just do eyeliner, ended up doing shadow and some pretty dramatic lashes. But anyways, thank you so much. If you like it, then give me a thumbs up and don't forget to show me some love and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.